My name is Gabriel Erkil. I'm the CEO of Hudlog, which is head-up display for logistics.
My name is Meir. I'm from Storybot. Storybot is a gaming device with no screen. Basically what we're doing is we're making kids active, play active games with their bodies, and social games also, so they can play with their friends.
My name is Gerin. I'm from Honduras. And we have a startup that is taking care about the environmental problems that we are having at this moment at the world.
I'm Gabor Borjan, CEO and CTO of ThinkBlocks. We are a small Hungarian and UK-based startup working with secure IoT communication and secure IoT communication modules.
So my name is Angelo Montero. I'm the co-founder of Motive. We're a precision agriculture company based in London. And what we do is we help fruit growers produce more fruit through providing them recommendations and alerts on diseases and how they can improve and reduce costs, operational costs in their fields.
Hi, I'm Wayne Turner and I'm the CEO of Odyssey Sensors. Odyssey Sensors was started with an idea around building a really affordable salinity sensor to measure salt concentrations for smallholder shrimp farmers in Bangladesh. As we developed that product, we started to look at all the ways sensors and data could be really useful to the smallholder farmer, and that's what really galvanized Odyssey Sensors.
My name is Matis, I'm the CEO of Robotic Solutions. And in a nutshell, what we do is we convert existing machines into autonomous robots. The first application is in the floor cleaning industry, and that's where we're doing all our work.
My name's Tim Swift, I'm the COO of Unified. So Unified started out life as reward technology, and that really originated as a response to technological change with smartphones in retail. Back in around 2010 is when the idea started to come around.
My name is Nicolas, I'm founder and CEO of Solodot, and so what we do is we make warehouses and factories safer and more efficient by monitoring where the mobile assets are in real time with our plug-and-play and high-performance indoor tracking technology.
I think what we're hoping to get from Startup Bootcamp is their assistance and their experience. There's a lot of mentors with a lot of knowledge and knowing how to bring a product into the market, and we're hoping to tap into this knowledge and to get as much help as we can on that. There's very little room for mistake for the first run.
Knowledge. Knowledge will be one of the things. Okay, get the most of the talented people that we have here in SBC, from the different technology, from the different business side, because this will help us to develop our product more faster and reach the market more easily.
Basically, we came here to find partners for manufacturing and for distribution of our ThinkBlocks devices. Because ThinkBlocks is a small device, very similar to a Wi-Fi device, or Wi-Fi module, but with integrated security, authentication and provisioning capabilities. So for the developers, that means instead of a Wi-Fi or a LoRa module, they can use ThinkBlocks modules to provide communication, security and so on without any kind of communication and security development.
Selection days were challenging. So as founders, we like to think that we know the ins and outs of our startups. But I gotta say, those judges and mentors really hit the nail on the head with some of those questions. And we had to do a little bit of thinking, but overall it went well, and I felt like it was an appetizer to the actual acceleration program itself.
Our selection day was interesting. It was exhausting from one point. It was busy because there were a lot of mentors that we had to discuss our business to. We heard a lot of ideas, and most importantly, we looked at our business from a different perspective that we haven't thought about. And it also gave us a great ability to establish these relationships with mentors, and some of them have actually been going on through emails after the selection days before coming here. And it was just a great way of getting together with the mentors and discussing our business.
Selection day was really exciting for us. We spent 3 days here talking to all kinds of people experts, mentors, and other startup founders who shared with us a lot of their thoughts and feedback about our ideas. And one of the issues that we have that we really got something from just the first 3 days of the Startup Bootcamp selection days was around our messaging. So we have this technology, it was built for one thing, and then over time we found all these other potential uses for it, and that creates some confusion when we're talking about one application, a second application, a third application. And for us, the challenge is trying to create a universal value proposition, but not so universal that it then becomes intangible. And that was the issue that we saw at selection days as we trying to discuss with different types of people, some who had no idea about, from a technical perspective, what this was, and some people that were already kind of very technically adept. And that's really for us one of the things that we want to get out of the Startup Bootcamp is how do we consolidate all of that potential into a really strong value proposition that we can then take to customers and take to investors.
Over the coming weeks, we're really looking forward to having our minds really opened by working with mentors and the directors of the Startup Bootcamp program to really dig deep into what our product is and what the real value is and where those values are and where those revenue streams come from in ways that perhaps we haven't thought. We've had our heads so buried in developing the actual product, and now that we're finally getting to a point where the product seems stable, now what do we do with it? We know that there's customers that want it, but what are the real opportunities around this product and this technology that we've developed? And that's what we hope that we get out of Startup Bootcamp.
So I'm most looking forward to the interaction with the mentors, the one-to-one sessions, and also interacting with the other members of our cohort, which are great startups that we feel we have a lot to learn from as well.
So what we want to get out of the next few weeks is the opportunity to meet with the mentors, get a lot of feedback from them, make us think or rethink about some topics, and obviously we're very much keen to go through the Growth Studio workshops, learn a lot, and yeah, that's it.